Want them other trophies by the guys, Curtis?
We weren't that good at the beginning of the race, and then once, you know, we used a little bit of strategy.
What's up, Mike? Yes, sir.
You know, they put some adjustments.
Got him. Pete, we want to do 50, buddy.
That's on sweet 50. Take the check too. I'm happy.
Bruce it.
One time I was like 9 on that.
Congratulations.
I want to thank all the fans. Woo!
Anybody else?
Just everybody.
Just everybody. We got a big giant check for you.
It was weird. When did you know that you were capable of doing that?
Oh. When we came in with those, put those last tires on, about 5 laps into that run, the car was the best it's been out in Maine since back a couple years ago, and that thing was just awesome. Just I could hook the bottom early in the race. Holy moly, that thing was. It was a weird race because you have cars take off, but then they fall off, you know. And I kind of did that at one point. I fell off. I mean, I was going down front there, but then I fell right off. And normally I don't do that. Normally we can stay pretty consistent. We're not always the fastest car, but we don't really fall off. And at one point I'm like, boys, we're in trouble. We got to do something quickly. And once we took off, because we kind of changed up the pit strategy. We didn't think we had enough car to get there, you know. So
what did you do?
well, we come on the first time for 2.
Okay.
You know, and when we did that, the car was so loose, holy moly. And then I kind of took off, but then everybody went back by me. But then slowly, I could creep my way back up, you know, just enough so we weren't worried about getting lapped. I didn't feel we could win the race at that point. Just enough so we could stay in the lead lap and hope for a caution. And if the caution came out, we could throw our last 4 tires on. And it worked tonight.
I mean, I sort of went back and looked at my notes, like where you had come out when everybody came off pit road that time. I don't think you got off pit road pretty good, but it didn't take you long. I feel like Cassius got away pretty quick, but it didn't take you long to get to those guys. It seemed like a key point in the race was being able to get up front quick because everybody pitted at the same time.
This race is it's pit strategy. I mean, I really feel we should have 4, but the 27 that year he changed up his pit. We led a lot of laps at, and he knew he couldn't beat us, so he come in and changed up his strategy. And he won that race. So pit strategy is huge in this race, you know. And I think we just kind of did right. We got off pit road pretty. I mean, Cassius and Benji.
Yeah.
I think some of those guys took. I don't really know. Some of those guys took on 4 early.
Yep.
And I think they came in when we put on 4. They put on 2.
Yep.
So.
Did you? How do you know they're coming and going? Because, like you said, everybody fell and went.
It was weird. It was weird. Like at the beginning of the race, I was like, man, we're gonna be all right. We're gonna, get to the top 5. You know, in this race, first half of the race, I'm pretty happy with top 5. You know, and then once we come in the pits and do the pit strategy and that kind of stuff, you know, that's when you really got to get going. You know, and but yeah, for you guys would take off, then they'd fall off and. It changed. It was a weird race.
It was. The landscape changed completely on the whole thing.
Like at one time, I could go anywhere on the outside, and then like 10 laps later, I couldn't do nothing out there. It was, and then I'd go to the bottom, and I would be horrible. When I was pretty good, and sometimes, and you just had to kind of go all over the place.
So you found yourself changing lines a lot throughout the course of this thing. You worked around the lines.
You know, it all depended on where cars were and when you got to them. You know. I could use that third group really good at the beginning. One time I passed 5 or 6 guys together. But then I tried staying out there and everybody's going back by me. I'm like, what the? I don't know how that can be possible, but...
You couldn't read it, so it was just...
No, and it's hard to race out there if there's nobody around you, because you really don't know where you are. But when there's 2 cars inside here, you can judge where they are to, you know. So it's hard once you get by yourself to stay out there.
No
make-
references at all. just-
Right, and make a consistent lap. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It was just a really weird race.
How about those last 2 restarts? Were you
I was
worried?
nervous.
Okay.
I was nervous, of course. I mean, DJ, he's won a lot of races. Derek, Derek's as hungry as anybody, you know. And those 2 are the best in the business. But I was confident in our car at that point, you know. The thing was, Ryan, my crew chief, I'll tell you what, he calls some awesome races, you know, and he knows what I'm looking for, you know. Nate, the kid who does my tires, he's very good at, you know, I got a kid, Kyle Keeney, he's been working his tail off, and these guys just work so hard, you know. We've struggled all year, you know, and we finally went to one car, you know, the car that I like the best, always like the best, and just keep making it better and better and better, and I'm excited for the rest of the year.
I only have one other question. Ready?
Yeah.
Dave Dion, Mike Rowe, Ralph Nason.
I was sitting in my car, almost just about ready to cry. I just can't believe we've won it 3 times. I haven't won many races. You look at. I have not won many races.
I think it's 8 now, past races.
There's not many, but they've all been big ones. I've been lucky, you know, and that's all true. You know what I'm saying? That's all me telling the guys what the cars are doing and them knowing how to fix it. You know, it's just amazing. I mean, these are the guys that I won the other 2 250s with. You know, we're back together. You know, so those. I mean, we haven't clicked on all 8 cylinders yet this year, but we're getting there each and every week.
Yeah. It's rare company that you're in.
That's crazy,
right?
It's crazy.
Travis
words cannot even express what that means. I'm waiting to wake up. I'm waiting to wake up and Heaven's Day start all over again.
No, we don't want that.
No, not at all. Not at all. So I just can't believe it. Just to have our name on that trophy again. You know, and this field is stacked. It's freaking stacked. You know. It's unbelievable. You know, I'm sorry, but when Bubba comes here, when anywhere in the country, and he comes here and we're lapping him. That tells you who's racing up here. You know, nothing against the guys down south, but up here, we're all. I've got 20 years. Most of those kids down south aren't even 20 years old. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you look at Mike Rowe. I mean, he's racing. Just Johnny. I mean, Cash. You know, we're not young kids. You know what I'm saying? We've raced a long time, and this racing up here is the best in the country, hands down. I'll say that. Point blank. I don't care. It's pretty good, man.
What's Ryan's up?
The old man likes trophies. He likes trophies.
Ronnie, Trav, let's wait for the page, buddy.
We got another good one. Drink the beer. Can't get anybody. No work, no.
The photographers would love to have you up there.
I told my cat I was bringing
My father loves love.
on Travis.